Yo, hey, what's up, guys? It is official. The guy that I cannot say his name, please, Plarium, give me an example how he should be pronounced, is actually the worst Mythical he was, and he still is. So we came together on the test server to enjoy his funeral and witness that Plarium actually lost the plot, and they don't know what they do sometimes, for real. So we're on the test server, and I got my cool little... Sorry guys, it's so laughable. We're gonna compare him with Kale. Yes, we're gonna do that again. I'm gonna quickly show you my Kale for the case that you might think, hey, you put all the relics and all that on him and then he's crazy good. Kind of, no. I gave him my best gear. Yes, but I also gave my best gear to that guy, I cannot say his name. And yeah, that's his gear, like stats and stuff. No relic, because I wanna have a fair comparison. We will not put a relic on both of them. And yeah, let's go and see. We put them both in the team and we changed a little bit of gear afterwards. And you will just see what I mean. It's so embarrassing. I don't know what's going on anymore. I really don't. Like, guys, come on, do something cool. So, we're gonna do heavy buffing and stuff right now. Yes, same setup with both, don't you worry. So, we're gonna attack them. And we didn't kill the whole wave because I didn't have a relic on him. I showed it already that I can kill the whole wave with my Kale when I put a relic on him. But just look at the HP. It's really, really down. There's almost nothing left. So what we're gonna do is now quickly, let's see the damage of Kale. So we did 1.7 million. All right, let's put some gear. Well, wait, I'm gonna go back in here. Can you please go away? Yeah, thank you. Wait, wrong button again. And let's see what he can actually do when we put some gear on him that is actually okay. You know, it's my best gear for HP-based champions. So we put that on him, and then one piece from Kale right there. I don't even know. And we're just gonna test the second form. The first form got a little bit changed and stuff. I don't want to go over the whole set. It's kind of boring. I hate that part when I watch videos. And we're just gonna test out his damage. Like, oh, his second form got some multiplier increase and stuff. I thought for a second that I don't record, but let's go. Let's do the same thing, same setup, everything the same, don't you worry. Of course, he doesn't have a blessing right now. We got Phantom Touch on Kale, but hey, that doesn't make a a rare champion to a mythical champion. So let's see what he can actually do. Let's get those debuffs and hit really hard. So, of course, we have to change our form. Like, yes, we still got all these buffs. Don't worry, like, they're still counting. I didn't lose them because of extra turns. So, attacks all enemies. Whoa, like, what is this? You know what, just for the sake of it, I'm gonna show you the other skill. It's kind of okay-ish. Even him, 230k with an A1 right now. He's not having the gear like he did. I don't know what they're doing. I really don't. Let's put out some more debuffs. We got Fjorad. Like, let's see the damage, like when we push it up all the way. Yeah, like 100k from him when he double crits. It's kind of nice, you know. Hey, wait, I don't want to kill something. 50k from an A1 from a non-attack based, like there's no attack gear on them. So, alright, let's test out quickly that skill just for the sake of it. It did 400k. It's okay. No, it's actually not okay. When I put my Kale against him and he does almost 300k or something, I quite didn't see the number. And it's quite not okay. Wait, I want to see quickly. Like, I want to get the raw numbers. Wait. So I want to do my AoE attack and then end the battle so I can see like 1.7 million against a mythical rebalanced champion that is supposed to do something for you, right? It's kind of disgusting. But also I'm gonna show you where he is actually really good. There is one spot where I think he's kind of nice, but it has nothing to do with all his rebalance and stuff. That was always the case. I just never covered it. So we're gonna transform again. Yes! My little, I don't even know, my little feather. So, alright, let's do the skill. Boom! Oh, the one guy died that we ally attacked. Really nice. Like, guys, come on. So we did 1.1 million. Yeah, he has to say something about this situation himself.
So, it's official. I'm the weakest mythical champion in Raid Shadow Legends. Not that weak, not that underwhelming, embarrassing. They summoned me with fireworks and fanfare, a mythical, a god among mortals, they said. Turns out I can barely solo the campaign on normal. I watched Cold Heart pass me in damage. Cold Heart. She's been here since the Stone Age, and she's still out here dunking bosses while I'm trying not to trip over my own animations. Then, one day, I saw it, the buff list. There it was, my name, right there in the patch notes, champion adjustments. I almost cried. I did cry. I stood up. I screamed. I punched the wall, okay? I slapped it gently, but with purpose. This was my moment, my time. And then I read it, the buff. Are you joking? That's the buff? That's not even a bandage. That's a sticker. A sympathy sticker. Like, good job, buddy. Thanks for showing up. I saw Torm and Nicole laugh out loud. Venus didn't even look at me, just walked right by. Even Elhain, under the starter champions, outdamages me while yawning and missing a gauntlet. At this point, it has to be personal, right? Like, someone at Plarium really doesn't like me. Did I forget to hold a door open? Did I insult someone's fusion schedule? Because this feels targeted. All I wanted was to matter, to hit at least as hard as a mid-game rare, to not be the joke in clan chat. But here I am, the mythical nobody fears, the forgotten buff, the punchline of Teleria. Thanks, Plarium. Really appreciate it.
So, and now after all that embarrassing damage check, it is really embarrassing. He doesn't really do too much. I don't want to show any other areas in this game. Like, oh, he can freeze. Okay, he's a mythical champion. I don't care. But where he is really good at is in a endless reset Titus team. He can do, besides resetting the team, he can do decreased speed and gets an extra turn. That's really nice, because we can kind of use that all the time. And also block debuffs, what is really appreciated in a team of that because of the provokes and stuff. You don't want that to happen. And increase speed. Your overall requirements go way lesser than the usual teams. Usual Titus teams, they don't have increased speed, decreased speed, and all these things. But he brings it himself, and you can actually decrease the cooldown of the skill that he can decrease the cooldown of the others. So overall, then we have something like this when we enter. That there's not many champions that can do a cooldown reduction on a 3-turn cooldown, and he's one of them. Emic is another one, and Lady Irefi or something like this. And of course, whatever you combine them, if you have even 2 full juts, I think he's called like this, then you can use them too, put an Emic besides them, and everything is kind of a little bit nicer. So he has actually some use in kind of a meta team. You know how it is, Titus is so fucked up that you kind of don't want to do it all day long. So a full auto team is kind of appreciated, but there's other enablers for that. Still, he does something that the others don't do. They do block debuffs, decrease speed, and increase speed is really nice in this team. So overall, your requirements go way lower. You can probably go with your Titus 150 speed. Should be okay, I guess. So, and that's kind of the thing where he's good at, and that's kind of it. For the sake of it, that you guys know that this team is kind of stable, keep in mind, it is all about RNG. We're gonna do some quick battles, why not? Yeah, okay, that actually didn't go quite well. What the hell? Alright, oh, yeah. 3.3 billion for a quick battle team where he is in there and he does something for you. It's nice, but overall this champion is so bad in every other thing. Okay, of course, you can use him in other areas where you need some reset, decrease speed, increase speed. For example, plus a block debuffs is a really rare thing, and I don't even think one other champion has that combination of debuffs and buffs. That is quite nice, but overall, if you were hoping that this guy does damage now, I feel so bad for you, for real. I hope you kind of find another use for him. He does have some, but yeah, Plarium lost the plot. But yeah, that will be the end of the video. Make sure to press that like button, subscribe if you haven't done already, and yeah, have a nice day.